It wasn't Usher's mic getting pulled. It wasn't just girls doing his Lifetime Achievement Award performance, whatever. Like the girls rock. It wasn't Taraji P with the Not Like Us and the fucking thing with Kamala Harris, that tone-deaf ass message. I'll be in these streets. That horse that Kamala said, whatever.
Yeah.
It was in memoriam. When they put the in memoriam and OJ Simpson's head popped up.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Have died. I laughed my ass off.
Did you think that was in poor taste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they didn't bring up the naked gun. You didn't bring up none of it.
We was having this conversation.
That's Nordberg.
We was having this conversation at the cellar, and Keith Robinson pissed. He was like, why? And we was just like, why?
OJ like, CTE head on the blue screen.
They was like, he has no business being up there. He's a murderer. And I'm like, well, what more does he have to do? Again, I've been saying this for a while. OJ, we can learn a lot from OJ. The man spread nothing but positivity until the day he died. Cancer growing in his body, and every day was just, hello, Twitter world. I just want to talk to you right now about, you know,
this is a moment with Orenthal.
Right, like what more does a motherfucker have to do? Open a church? Build a school for children? Like what more does a man have to do? Because y'all don't know Nicole. Y'all don't have no attachment to this woman. Y'all just heard the details of everything, right? And I get it. Fine. Then we were having an interesting conversation. It was a weird debate to be having in 2024, but we were going over case. John Lasseter began to break up because John Lasseter has a great theory, and I kind of agree, that OJ did not act alone. There's no way. In fact, if anything, it seems more like OJ paid some niggas to do the thing, and they weren't getting it done.
So let me explain.
And
OJ's
he had to
11.
get out of the car.
OJ's 11.
And I don't know all of these details, but John was just bringing up the point. He was like, dude, this guy made it to like the private flight hangar without a scratch on him. How do you kill two people and you don't even break a sweat?
Pretty crazy,
like,
right?
You decapitated a motherfucker. You killed two adults and no one even got a scratch off? You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, somebody else had to be there. You know what I mean?
It's L.A. Of course, there's always a plot twist in L.A.
Yeah.
L.A.
Yeah.
The plot twist. It's plot twist land.
And again, fame is a very, very tricky tightrope to walk.
Tricky rope, nigga.
And the earlier you get famous, the harder it is to stay on that motherfucking tightrope, man. OJ's a prime example of that. Bill Cosby is a prime example of that. Diddy, a prime example of that. You know what I mean? Will Smith, these people have been famous for a long fucking time, bro. Fame is unforgiving, man.
Shout out to Harvey Dent. You die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
It's so deep. I love that fucking line off that
I'm
movie.
going to pop 2 years before I die. I'm going to wait till I'm like 73 to pop, and then I'm going to drop dead at 75. And they're going to be like, man, we needed more of Dave Temple. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You saw what you were supposed to. That was it, you know?
Yeah.
This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.